Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Emma aka Fleurs, and today I have 10 peninsula ideas which are going to be summer ready. That's right, summer is just around the corner, kind of, nearly. Even though the weather might not look like it outside, it's coming soon, and maybe people are starting to think about doing sort of summer themed island, tropical islands, things like that. So I'm going to try and show you 10 design inspirations for your peninsula for your summer islands. So hopefully you'll find this video interesting. These are designs I've come up with myself. Maybe I've taken some inspiration here and there, but largely they're all things that I kind of have brainstormed and developed myself. So we've got things from like a boat ride spot to a campfire, cookout type thing, jacuzzi area. I've got a whole bunch of different ideas to show you guys, and maybe this will give you some inspiration to go away and build your own. And I would love to see your pictures, so remember to share them and tag me if you want me to see them. So let's get started. For number one, what we have here is a boat rides port area. This is kind of like the waiting area for where the boat's going to pull up, which is going to be about here in my mind. As you can see, Daisy is waiting patiently for her boat to arrive, if it ever arrives. So my kind of inspiration was this, maybe like a summer boat trip kind of day out on the sea, and you can just come here, grab your ticket, pay for your ticket, and then get on the boat, enjoy a day out at sea. This is the best sign that I could find just quickly. I know it's a Red's boat, but it is a boat. We've got a vending machine as well, just to get some snacks. And then I really wanted to use the captain's hat because I think it's really cute. So yeah, I've got a few custom designs here. I've got the rope one, obviously the custom design on the rug. I'll try and put all of them in the description for you as well. But yeah, so boat rides, why not give yourself a little dock area for your tourists. For number two, what we have here is sort of a campsite on the peninsula. I love putting little mini campsites everywhere, but for this one I kind of wanted to use some different colours which I don't normally use, especially not on my current island. So we've gone for some oranges, yellows. I thought that these were quite summery, reminded me of the sun obviously. And so what we've done here is we put the kids tent, a blanket underneath. I thought the hay bale, I really want to use that in more areas, and I think it's quite appropriate for a little mini campsite. And then we've just got lots of little details, firewood, the festivale garland, and then just some wood planks leading back out of it. So that's in at number two. I think it's the perfect space for a little campsite, the peninsula. Obviously we have different sized ones, and I'm sure it would work with whatever size peninsula you have, whether you have a big one or a small one. This looks fabulous. For number three, we have a diving area, which was all the rage when diving was added to the game, but I thought I would show you my take on what a diving area looked like. Obviously you need the incline here, and I've gone with the blue and white theme, which kind of makes me want to keep it on my island, but I've got lots more to go. But it looks really cute. I've obviously stuck with the blue and white as that's what I have most of at the moment, but as with any of these designs, these are purely ideas, and I really would love you to take them, make it your own, and you can add whatever colours, whatever furniture you've got available to make it look really cute. So starting off down here, I did a little bit of a decking area with the swinging chair, which I absolutely love at the minute. I don't know why, I would love to be sat swinging in a chair in the sun. It would be really nice. And just a few kind of cooler bits, and then up to the incline, and I've used some wood planks that I already have. You can get the ones to match this incline, which would have been great, but that I want to keep these for my design slots. And then we've got the life ring there, obviously just in case there's any accidents. So I'll just do a demo of how it works. You just run up here, get to the top, and then dive in. It's super cool. I love having it. There's something quite fun about it. So if you've not seen one of these before, maybe you do want a diving spot on your island as well. I've seen some people do some really cool things with like lots of rocks and stuff, but I wanted to kind of keep it fitting with my theme. So that's number 3. That is a diving cliff. Maybe it's something you want to add to your island. For number 4, I wanted to go with quite a rustic, natural kind of campfire. I would love to spend a summer's evening just sat round a campfire, toasting some marshmallows, playing some songs and just relaxing. I think it would be a lovely way to spend an evening. So that is why I have come up with this. We've stuck with a lot of wood stuff, the natural wood kind of elements, and also some a mush log up here. We've gone with the leaf campfire, but you could use a campfire cook pot, or it's called something very similar to that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but either way it looks really cute. What I love to do with my campfires is put like either a circle of dirt, or here I've gone with the sand as I don't have any dirt custom designs at the moment, and then put your campfire in the middle, and then we've just got some items that kind of fit with that, and the simple kettle, the ukulele as we want those tunes, and then I've just rounded off the edges with some log stakes and a garden rock, and then just a few custom designs, some weeds, some flowers, just to make it feel kind of overgrown. I really like this one. It's definitely making me miss Laurel, but yeah. So let me know what you think about this one, guys. Maybe this is something you could recreate. I'm definitely under no illusion you guys could definitely improve these. So if you do, I would love to see what you come up with. So remember to either tag me or share them in the Discord. For number 5, I just wanted to demonstrate to you guys how perfect a peninsula is to have your lighthouse on. You've probably seen other kind of peninsula designs where they've terraformed up the peninsula so that the lighthouse is on a cliff. Unfortunately, my peninsula isn't that big, so I didn't want to try and squeeze it in and make it look a bit odd. So I've just decided to put it straight down on the ground level and then decorate around it. I've put some rocks down because, you know, lighthouses, they're there to warn people of the rocks, so I thought that it was a good idea just to scatter some around. I've put in the anchor statue and then just a little seating area, so we've gone for the park bench in a nice white colour, and then behind I've used the garden hedges. This was inspired by Honeyland Horizon, who shared with me her peninsula picture, and I've just taken that idea and I like it because you can section off the kind of the back, so whatever's behind it you don't have to see that, so I really like that. And then obviously just some naturey bits with some custom designs, some flowers and the log stakes. So hope you like this one. It's quite a simple one to achieve and really doesn't take much. I mean, the terraforming one, that would be quite complex, but you don't have to go crazy with your terraforming to make something beautiful, so I really just wanted to show you guys that. For number 6, what we have is a sunbathing deck here, which coincidentally it started to rain, which is a bit funny given that I'm trying to show you a sunbathing area. Maybe not for today, but for nicer, sunnier weathers, this would be perfect. So what I've done is I've placed down the wood deck in that white colour, and then on top of that we've just gone with some very kind of natural lightish coloured wood items. So I went with the coral fence, which I don't really generally use, but I really like it here. And then we've got some poolside beds to do your lounging on, catch some rays even, that would be a better way to put it. And then we've just got some nice little items. We've got the serving cart with that apple, the fizzy apple glass on top, because when you're kind of relaxing you need some hydration. And then we've got the hat, the rattan towel basket, all kind of things that are quite fitting with a sunbathing area. And I thought it would be a nice touch just to add in the retro stereo, just so that you can listen to some music while you are sunbathing. So this one's, I quite like this one. It's quite different for me, and I think that it could work quite well on any kind of peninsula. You could really expand it out, maybe have like a beachside bar as well, all kind of fitting with this sort of theme. So yeah, let me know what you think. So for number 7, what we have here is a beachside surf shop. I really wanted to give the idea that it's super close to the beach, so that's why I've gone with the sand underlay, and then on top of that I've put down some cute custom designs. There's also a driftwood there, which I love. That's just such a cute design. Some shells, some seaweed, and then for the shop itself we've gone in with some surfboards in the blue and the whites. As I've said already, a lot of my coloured items are blue and white at the minute, but obviously you can do this with whatever suits you. So we've got those surfboards, and then we've got a little stool with the typewriter on to act as a till, and a little ship in the bottle just because. And then down the front here what we have is some surfwear, so we've got some shoes, some swimming trunks and a hat. And then over to the left I've used the vertical board fence, which I thought was the best fitting for this area. And then we've got a sign which is probably for a restaurant, but I thought it can display the opening times and then just some other items as well, just to really help create the area. Obviously you could do this in any number of ways. You could have like a TQ stall and just all surfboards, make it like a beach rental area, which would be really cute as well. But yeah, that's my idea for a peninsula. For number 8, what I've done is create a sort of natural bath area, somewhere that you could come, relax, enjoy the soothing hot waters, and also look out over the waves, just to add that extra level of relaxation. So as I said, I've kept it quite natural. I've gone with a rock path underneath the actual bath itself. And then decoration wise, what I've done is I've put the wedding candles on top of the log stools with a lace custom design underneath, just to surround the area, and also at night I'm sure it would look really, really pretty. And then just some flowers, some bushes, some rocks, just to add a little extra rockage. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Rockery, yeah, just more rocks basically. So that's what I've done. I really like this idea because the position of the bath fits perfectly on this kind of thicker area, just enough that you can have a little bit of decoration around the outside but still have that as the kind of focal point of the area. So I really, really like that, and I think it's pretty effective. So let me know what you think about this one. I kind of like it, and definitely on those summer evenings this is where I would want to be. In at number 9, I wanted to go with a barbecue sort of picnic area. So this is what I've done here. I've gone with the green because I thought we'd mix up the colours a bit. So we've got the green barbecue, quite a bit of log furniture with the log stakes, the log round table and the bench. I've used the Festivale garland again because I just love it and I think it looks great by the table. And then we've just got some foodie items as well. I think again this is a great area to have sort of quite a large table and some seating parts around it, so you can just pull up a seat, eat some dinner and relax. I really like the greens, it's a bit of a change. For the patterns I did use the Able Sisters designs that you get from them, so I thought that those were a nice change as I didn't really have any greens in my custom designs. So don't forget about them, they are there and some of them are really, really pretty. So I hope you like this one. A barbecue spot is definitely something that's suitable for summer, so hopefully that will give you some inspiration as well. And finally at number 10, what we have is an ice cream van on the peninsula. I really love this ice cream van design. It reminds me of very kind of cute ice cream vans that used to pull up on the beach or come around your estate, your house, and you can run outside, you know the tune that they play, and you could get like a 99 ice cream with a flake in, which was always a special treat. So what I've done here is I've used a cutout standee design. I'll put the code in the description for this one. Obviously there are amazing creators out there who have done other ice cream vans, so you could find one that suits you a bit better if you don't like this one. And then I put the stall behind, and I put a typewriter and some ice cream or ice lollies in the stall just so that you can see them peeking through. We've used the soft serve lamp, and behind that I've got the mixer with the mini fridge. And then this design is super cute as well. It's a dropped ice cream, which I absolutely love. So I've just added this on the ground here just to give the idea that someone dropped their ice cream, and I would imagine they've shed a little tear as well, because I would be really upset if I dropped my ice cream. So that's it. I'm sure you could come up with different ways to use this idea, make it look really cute. I just think it's a great place to have it, as it's kind of like a touristy area, and you could pop up on the peninsula to catch some views. So why not have an ice cream van there? It seems like a perfect location for it. So guys, that's the end of the video. I hope I've given you some inspiration for some summer peninsula ideas. Let me know what you've done with your peninsula in the comments. I would love to know and hear what your ideas are. I'm sure there's a whole host of things that you could use it for. So I love that there's so much creativity out there. So I'd love to hear everything that you use your area for. Have a wonderful day. Please remember to like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you again soon with another video. Bye bye.